70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in savings. 70%. That means if your car breaks down tomorrow, if you lose your job, if a medical bill shows up, you're basically done. And the scary part, most of those people aren't broke. They're just spending everything they make. I know because I was one of them. Making $40,000 a year, spending $40,000 a year, and somehow, I turned that around and saved $10,000 in just 6 months. No side hustle, no inheritance, no magic, just a system, and I'm going to walk you through every single step of it today. Stay till the end, because I'll show you exactly how to do this step by step. Here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to find hidden money you're already wasting, how to flip your relationship with spending, and how to make saving automatic so you don't even have to think about it. One powerful truth before we dive in. Saving money is not about how much you make. It's about the gap between what comes in and what goes out, period. And here's the thing nobody talks about. You don't need to be a finance expert. You just need a plan you'll actually follow. So let's build it. Let's start with the most important thing, finding out where your money is actually going, not where you think it's going, where it's actually going. Most people have no idea. They swipe the card, tap the phone, and wonder where the paycheck went every month. Here's a real example. A friend of mine, let's call her Maya, was making $38,000 a year, right around your range. She thought she was spending about $400 a month on food. When she actually tracked it for 30 days, it was $920. Nearly double. Subscriptions she forgot about. Coffee runs that felt like nothing. DoorDash 3 times a week. She wasn't reckless. She was just unaware. So here's what you do today, right after this video. Go to your bank app, screenshot every transaction from the last 30 days. Divide them into 4 buckets: needs, wants, subscriptions, and waste. The waste bucket is going to shock you, I promise. The average American is paying for 3 to 5 subscriptions they haven't used in over 90 days. That's money leaving your account while you sleep. Kill those subscriptions today, not tomorrow, today. Once you know where your money is going, the next step is building a budget that doesn't make you miserable. And I know the word budget sounds like punishment, but I want you to reframe it. A budget isn't a restriction. It's a permission slip. It tells your money exactly where to go before it disappears. The framework I used is called the 50-30-20ths rule. 50% of your take-home pay goes to needs: rent, groceries, utilities, transportation. 30% goes to wants: eating out, entertainment, whatever makes life fun. 20% goes straight to savings, non-negotiable. On a $40,000 salary, your take-home is roughly $2,800 a month after taxes. 20% of that is $560 saved every single month. Do that for 6 months. That's $3,300. But I saved $10,000. So how did I close that gap? I pushed my savings rate higher. I got it to 35% by cutting the want category from 30 to 15%. That's it, just 15%. No extreme sacrifice. No ramen every night. Just intentional choices. Here's your action step. Open a free budgeting app like Mint or YNAB right now. Set up your 3 buckets. Just seeing the numbers in real time changes your behavior. Studies show that people who track spending save 20% more than people who don't, 20% more, just from paying attention. Now here's the thing most people skip, and it's the thing that actually made this work for me. You cannot rely on willpower. Willpower runs out. Life happens. You get tired, you get stressed, and suddenly you're ordering pizza and buying shoes you didn't plan for. The secret weapon is automation. Make saving happen before you can spend the money. Here's what I did. The day my paycheck hit, $500 automatically transferred to a high-yield savings account. I never saw it. I never touched it. It was gone before I could think about it. This is called paying yourself first. And it is the single most powerful savings strategy ever invented. It's not new. It's not trendy. But it works every single time. A real example, a guy named Carlos, 26 years old, making $42,000 a year, set up a $400 automatic transfer every payday. Didn't change anything else about his life. 12 months later, he had $9,600 saved. He didn't budget aggressively. He didn't sacrifice his social life. He just automated. The action you take today, go to your bank's website or app right now and set up an automatic transfer to a separate savings account, even if it's just $100. Start there. The amount isn't what matters right now. The habit is. And here's something most people completely ignore: where you keep your savings matters almost as much as how much you save. If your money is sitting in a regular checking or savings account, you're earning next to nothing. We're talking 0.01% interest. That is basically nothing. But high-yield savings accounts available at online banks like Marcus, Ally, or SoFi are paying 4 to 5% right now. On $10,000, That's $400 to $500 a year just for having your money in the right place. Same money, smarter location. If this is making sense, smash that like button. It helps more people find this video. The last piece of the puzzle is the mindset shift that ties everything together. Because here's the truth, the tactics only work if your thinking changes first. Most people see their paycheck and think, what can I spend this on? You need to start thinking, what can I keep from this? It sounds small. It is not small. That one mental flip is the difference between building wealth and staying broke, no matter how much you earn. I want you to write this down. Spending is easy. Saving is a skill, and skills get better with practice. A woman named Tanya went from zero savings to $8,000 in 8 months on a salary of $38,000. She told me the moment everything changed wasn't when she found a budgeting hack. It was when she stopped seeing savings as giving something up and started seeing it as buying her future self freedom. That's the game. That's what it's really about. Your action step here. Set one financial goal that's emotional, not just numerical. Not, I want to save $10,000. Try, I want to have 3 months of safety so I never have to panic when something goes wrong. Emotion makes goals stick. Numbers alone don't. All right, let's bring it all together. 3 things to remember from today. First, track every dollar for 30 days and find your waste. Most people discover $300 to $500 they can redirect immediately. Second, automate your savings before you spend anything. Even $100 a month changes everything over time. Third, put that money in a high-yield savings account so it actually grows while you sleep. Those 3 moves alone are how I saved $10,000 in 6 months on a $40,000 salary. And if I can do it, I promise you can too. Your one next step, right now, open your bank app, look at last month's transactions, and find one thing you can cut or reduce. Just one. Do it in the next 10 minutes while this information is fresh. That's how change actually starts. Not with a perfect plan, with one small decision. If this video helped you, subscribe. I drop practical money content every week for people who are done making excuses and ready to actually build something. And if you want to know what to do after you've saved your first $10,000, next video is exactly that. How to make your savings actually work for you. You don't want to miss it.